If you own a truck, you're already holding one of the best side hustle assets in the game, and most people don't realize it. Hauling, moving, junk removal, landscaping, pressure washing, courier work, these businesses can each be built around a single capable truck, and the income potential is serious. We're talking $500 to $1,500 per weekend from the right hustle. Your truck is already paid for. You're already insured to drive it. The question is whether you're making it work for you or just using it to commute. Today, I'm giving you the business models that turn a truck into a money machine. Off-Clock Hustle logo animation with energetic sound. Welcome back to Off-Clock Hustle. Truck owners have a genuine physical asset that most people don't think about as a business tool. The hauling and moving industry is built on trucks, and a large portion of that work is done by owner-operators who started exactly where you are, with one truck and a willingness to show up. Today we're breaking down the specific business models that leverage a pickup truck or work truck, how to start each one, and what you can realistically earn. Junk removal is one of the cleanest truck-based side hustles. Ironic, given that you're hauling other people's junk. The model: people have stuff they want gone. Old furniture, appliance pullouts, yard waste, post-renovation debris, storage cleanouts. They'll pay $150 to $500 per truckload for someone to haul it away and dispose of it properly. Revenue per truckload: $150 to $350 for a standard load. Full trailer load: $250 to $500. And here's the math. You can do 2 or 3 loads per Saturday. Your costs: dump fees at your local transfer station or landfill typically run $20 to $60 per load, depending on weight. The spread is your profit. Getting started: list your service on Facebook Marketplace. Junk removal: I'll haul away anything you need gone, Nextdoor and Google. Text or call your existing network. Post a yard sign when you're working. Tools needed: your truck, tie-down straps, work gloves, and potentially a small flatbed trailer, $800 to $1,500 used, to increase capacity if you find demand. Junk removal is physical work, but a determined person with a truck and 2 free days per weekend can realistically generate $600 to $1,500 per weekend cleaning up other people's spaces. Local moving is a perpetual need. People are always moving: apartments, house moves, storage units. They often need a truck and a couple of strong backs more than they need a full-service moving company. The opportunity: position yourself as a flexible local mover with a truck. I'll help you move. Truck, labor, professional care for your stuff. Half the cost of a moving company. Rates: $75 to $150 hour for driver plus truck plus loading unloading. A 4-hour local move, $300 to $600. A full-day move, $600 to $1,200. Platforms: TaskRabbit has a moving help category. Facebook Marketplace, Nextdoor, and local Craigslist are also active markets. Consider connecting with local real estate agents, property managers, and apartment complexes. Residents who are moving in and out of a specific complex are a consistent referral source if you build that relationship. One liability note: for larger moves, consider getting proper moving insurance, or at minimum, having your general liability insurance cover property damage. A scratched piece of furniture you didn't properly protect can turn a profitable day into a dispute. Beyond junk and moving, truck hauling covers a wide range of paid needs. Furniture and appliance delivery: buy large items on Facebook Marketplace. Need something delivered from Craigslist? People pay $50 to $150 for a truck and driver to make a same-day delivery. Construction material delivery and pickup: contractors, landscapers, and homeowners doing projects need materials hauled from the hardware store, the lumberyard, or the gravel supplier. A flatbed truck, or a truck with a trailer, is ideal, but even a long bed pickup works for many loads. Gig delivery platforms: Roadie, owned by UPS, and GoShare are platforms specifically for truck-based deliveries. You sign up, list your vehicle capacity, and accept delivery gigs. These range from small same-day deliveries to large item deliveries. Roadie drivers report 20 to 80 plus per delivery, depending on size and distance. Hauling and delivery work has the advantage of being very flexible. You accept the gigs that work for your schedule and decline the ones that don't. A truck makes landscaping and outdoor service businesses dramatically more practical. Hauling tools, hauling mulch and gravel, hauling yard waste, The truck is what separates a landscaper from someone who just mows lawns. Lawn mowing. With a truck, you can transport a riding mower or multiple push mowers, a trailer, and all your equipment. Build a weekly route of 10 to 20 clients at $50 to $100 each per mow. Route efficiency matters. Clients in the same neighborhood let you batch your time. Mulching and landscaping. Hauling bulk materials, mulch, gravel, topsoil, stone, from the landscape supply to the customer's yard. Charge for labor and mark up materials 20 to 30%. A full Saturday of mulching can easily generate $400 to $800. Tree service support. If you have a chainsaw and a truck, connecting with tree service companies as a debris removal and hauling sub is immediate income. They do the tree work, you haul the debris. Snow removal. If you're in a region with winter weather, a plow attachment on a truck opens snow removal income. A residential route can generate $600 to $1,500 on a snow day. Running a truck-based service business correctly means covering your bases. Insurance. Your personal auto policy does not cover commercial use of your vehicle. Get commercial auto insurance. For junk removal and moving, general liability insurance protects you when something goes wrong, damaged property, injury on the job. Expect $1,500 to $3,000 a year for proper coverage. Build it into your pricing. Pricing to profit. Factor in gas, truck maintenance and depreciation, dump fees for junk removal, and insurance. If your truck costs $30 a mile to operate, a 50-mile haul day has $15 in vehicle costs before anything else. Know your numbers. Repeat customers. The truck business is repeat customer driven. The customer who calls you for one haul becomes the customer who calls you every season. The neighbor who sees your truck and yard sign is your next client. Build the relationship. Google Business Profile. Set up a GBP for your truck service. When people search Junk Removal City or Moving Truck City, you can show up. Free visibility that compounds over time. Truck-based side hustle income ranges widely based on the service and your market. Junk removal, part-time weekend, $500 to $1,500 this weekend at scale. 2 to 3 loads per day at $250 average equals $500 to $750 a day. Moving help, $300 to $800 per job. 1 full day move per weekend equals $1,200 to $2,400 a month for weekend-only work. Landscaping route, 15 clients at $75 visit, $1,125 week if you can service them all on weekends. Hauling gigs, roadie go share, $500 to $1,500 this week for full-time participation, $200 to $500 this week part-time. A motivated truck owner doing junk removal or moving on weekends can realistically clear $1,500 to $3,000 per month in profit with consistent effort. Most truck-based side hustlers plateau at a certain level because they're still thinking like a gig worker rather than a business owner. Here's how to make the mental and operational shift. Systematize your marketing. A truck business that depends on posting on Craigslist every week is living job to job. A truck business with a Google Business Profile getting consistent organic search traffic, an Instagram showing recent work, and a growing review count is building an asset. The marketing work you do this month keeps paying you next year. Create service packages. Instead of quoting every job custom, develop standard packages with clear pricing. Studio apartment move within 5 miles, $350. Full truckload of junk removal, $275. Standard packages make you faster to quote, easier for customers to buy without hesitation, and more predictable in your revenue. Build corporate accounts. Property management companies, real estate investors, and landlords have ongoing junk removal needs. One property management company with 50 units could represent multiple junk removal calls per month. These accounts are worth building relationships with because the repeat business is predictable. Hire an assistant. Once your volume is consistent, hiring someone to help with the physical work allows you to double or triple your daily job capacity. At $20 an hour for a helper on junk removal jobs, you pay $160 for an 8-hour day and can complete $800 to $1,200 in jobs. Your net improves and your physical output doubles. Track your per-job economics rigorously. Time spent, miles driven, dump fees, helper costs, total revenue. This data tells you which jobs and which neighborhoods are most profitable. Over time, you optimize your calendar toward the highest margin work, rather than just filling your schedule with any job available. Junk removal specifically is worth discussing as a scaling business because it has proven to scale very large. Companies like 1-800-GOT-JUNK, Junk King, and College Hunks Hauling Junk are all franchise concepts built on the same fundamental model. You can start with one truck this weekend. The difference between a weekend side hustle and a 7-figure business is systems, branding, marketing consistency, and adding trucks and crews. The path from one truck to multiple trucks. Truck 1. You're the operator. You handle every job yourself or with one helper. You market consistently. You build the review base and the customer database. Adding Truck 2. Hire a reliable person to run the second truck. This requires systems, job assignment, quality control, customer communication standards. Your role shifts from operator to manager. Trucks 3 and 4. You're running a business with employees. Marketing, scheduling, quality control, and customer relationships are your job. The physical hauling is your employee's job. At 4 trucks running 5 days per week, the revenue and income potential is substantial, well into the 6 figures annually. Most multi-truck junk removal operators started with one truck on weekends, exactly where you can start. Your truck is already one of the most valuable tools in the side hustle world. The only thing separating you from consistent weekend income is deciding to use it, marketing your availability, and showing up reliably. Junk removal, moving help, hauling, landscaping. Pick the one that fits your skills and your market, and start this weekend. Then build on it systematically, and what starts as a side hustle becomes a real business with real options. Subscribe to Off Clock Hustle for weekly, real money breakdowns. Drop a comment. What kind of truck do you have, and which of these hustle models sounds most interesting to you? See you in the next one.